Hey guys, Mango here, and we're gonna play, Panic Room. Cassia, you open your eyes. Your head is aching like after a good party. You put your hand in your pocket, habitually, and find an audio cassette with handwritten, listen to me, note on the cover. You need to play in the recorder. Alright? Puppeteer, hello Mango the Gamer, my name is Puppeteer and I want to play a game with you. You're locked in the house with many rooms, and each of them tests are waiting for you. They'll bring you closer to freedom, but you'll have to risk your life to pass them. Now, you're staying in the only safe room of the house, yours. Small gifts will arrive here every day. Today there are 3 puppets in this room. Try to find them. Ah, that helps. Okay. I've reached a new level of freedom, level 2. Okay, so I have 10 lives right now. Now it's time for your first test. Look at the plan of the house. It hangs on the wall. That's a picture of a house, not the plan. First test waits for you in the kitchen. It's at the ground floor in the right ring of the house. This room is unlocked for you, so there are lights turned on. Alright? In the kitchen, main law of this house is simple. You waste your life to get freedom. When the door will be closed behind you, the test will start, but you'll lose your blood by touching its handle. Just a bit, but enough to make you your first step to freedom. Are you ready to enter the room? Yeah. You'll have to find and collect items that I'll name, but your time will be limited. If you are quick enough to do it before the timer shows 0, then reward is 0. That's it. Okay. Empty vase. Pie. Ham. You can't find an item from my... it's right there! Fine. Hello, my name is Jenny and you are Mango the Gamer, aren't you? Sorry I overheard this. First room to which the newcomers find their way is the kitchen. They spend almost all their time here, so I'm usually the first person to meet them. Okay. Reach a new level of freedom. I didn't hear what that said. Congratulations, you reached 3rd level of freedom, and I open a new room for you. Living room. You know the main idea? Okay, so if the lights are on... Hang on. Diaries. Perhaps it could be helpful if I write down what's happening. First, I'd like to mention the fact that I am locked in a house of a maniac that calls himself the Puppeteer, and I have to pass this test. If I die here, give this diary to the Scotland Yard. It will serve as material evidence. Alright. Buy the first aid kit. Store? I'll aid her in a minute. Hang on. Buy. I don't want to use it. Okay. Completed. Complete. Okay. Now let's go to. I have to go to the living room. Alright. Stack of books. There's a violin. There's firewood. And there's the radio. I'm maintaining superiority. Okay. You found a closed safe. The safe is left, and we'll open it to buy the. Do not forget to log in and take its coin. Alright. Completed. Complete. Okay. I don't know what I need those for. 2. Hang on, wait. There's a letter. Can't read the letter. But I do not want to die, and everything is so terrible as it seemed. Everything is not so terrible as it seemed. At least I'm not alone. We've already acquainted with Jenny Wallace. Nice girl, a bit strange though. But she is staying here for a long time already, and I think everything's okay. She bandaged my hand if it's impossible not to cut hands with door handles, and she gave me some salad to eat. Alright. Go to Jenny. One feather for freedom. Okay, how do I... Oh, that's my room. Never mind. So I have to put these puzzles together, huh? Right, Alright. So let's go back. One feather. You can take the... how do I... Okay, I have to click that, yeah. Right, to do this. Enter. Does that mean it's done? No. Hat. Viola. Radio. And the umbrella. What is that? It's so weird. Okay, there it is. Alright, is this? No. Yes. Complete. Okay. Note to Jenny. Alright. Teddy bear. Rolling pin. Broom. And a face, which I do not see anywhere. Hello, camera. No. Where are you? Yeah, I use that. Oh, I'm stupid. Test in the kitchen at night. You left a note on the table for Jenny, just as the puppeteer said. Alright. Complete. Okay. First riddle. Puppeteer has left me a note. Colorful sisters feel sad without water. Elder long and thin carries water in his beard. And smoke. Sounds like a children's riddle. Another figurine. I do not remember my childhood up to the age of 13. That's because I got... Okay, then why... How long have you been here? Enter... Maybe it's in here? Radio, violin, stack of books, cherry juice. Okay, you level freedom. You learn quickly, and I'm building another room for you in the basement. Okay. I completed this. Alright. Living room. Alright, no. A reward awaits only those who can wait. The door will open when you're ready. That's the yard. Where's the basement? There's the basement. Ooh, minus 20. Alright. Let's see. Watermelon. Broom. Firewood is right there. That's a broom. I clicked on that already though. Rolling pin was right there, and the radio is right there. What did I find? Puzzle piece for basement and a screwdriver. Alright. Go to in here. Enter. You saw two young men who are arguing about something. I don't need anyone's help, brother. I can handle it myself. Sure, but if you wrap a rug around the room, you will get blood poisoning. I'll manage without your advice, Jim. I should go to my room. Coming to you was a mistake. After these words, the wounded stood up from the couch and left the room, and the man in the white shirt buried himself in the book again. Apparently this was Dr. Jim, but it would be best to talk to him after the test. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, you know? Just to do that. I think you're here to talk to me. My name is Jin and I'm a doctor, so do not hesitate to consult me if there is a need. You must be Megan the gamer. Jenny told me about you. You say she needs the musician figurine? Yes, indeed I have it. Here, I have no use for it. You are ready to go. Jim speaks to you. I found levers from the same collection recently. Take them too. Alright. So you're completed? Awesome. So hang on, let's go to my room. Which is up here. Oh, that's a photo lab. Now where's my room? I wanna go to my room. I wanna go to my room. There's my room. Alright, let's see. No. I want to click on a different thing. Alright. Alright, so there's that. You look like you go with that, but you're probably like next to it. No. Alright. And let's see, I have 2 spaces for the living room. The other of them match. Alright. 1 for the basement. Alright, wow, there's a lot. Alright, we'll continue this in the next episode. See you guys then. Bye!